Yo, what's up everybody? Angelus here, and today we're bringing you a Star Wars video. Lucasfilm Games announced today on their Twitter that they are teaming with Ubisoft. So Ubisoft will be the developer of the next Star Wars game. So EA, after 8 years of exclusives only, is not going to be the next developer for the Star Wars game. Does not mean EA is done with Star Wars games, it just means the next one will not be their game. Lucasfilm Games tweets, "We are thrilled to announce we are working with Ubisoft and UB Massive to develop a brand new story-driven open-world Star Wars adventure." And in an article, it says, "Let's start with Star Wars development on this new title is still very early. Massive is still recruiting for the project, so details are sparse." Julian Garrity, I guess, director of the Division 2 and The Crew, will serve as the game's creative director, and the title will use Massive's Snowdrop engine. Beyond that, Lucasfilm Games hasn't revealed anything about the characters or settings within the Star Wars universe that the game will feature. So based off this, I expect the new Star Wars game to have the mechanics of the Division and the open worldness of it. But one thing that Ubisoft could do, because it's Ubisoft, the game For Honor, have that as like the lightsaber dueling. Like have the mechanics of For Honor with parrying, light attacks, heavy attacks, and having, using the Force, lightning, or anything like that, throwing lightsabers. You could all use those from For Honor mechanics. Or for like in For Honor, you can shoot bows, you can launch catapults, you can throw tridents, throw spears, use different healing buffs. So, I mean, using that mechanics of For Honor in the Star Wars game could be a good combination. But when you have a game like this where it's taking mechanics from, the Division, and if it took the mechanics from For Honor, what would say people don't play those games anymore? Like the Division, nobody would play it. For Honor, nobody would play it. Everybody would just play the new Star Wars game. So I don't know if they want to use those mechanics on this game, but I think it'd be the best for the game. I think it'd be awesome. Like, I can't think of one person that hasn't played For Honor that wouldn't say if they create a Star Wars game with For Honor mechanics that they wouldn't play it. I think it would be really cool though if they had the shooting aspect and the open worldness of the Division and the mechanics of For Honor. I think it'd be perfect. I feel like everyone would love it, and it'd be just an awesome game. But now with this news, with EA no longer being the official, game platform for Star Wars says that EA is not done, that EA will still make games, so they could continue Jedi Fallen Order, then go and make the second part of that, and they can continue the Battlefront series, but they're not the only exclusive platform for Star Wars. So you got Ubisoft making this new open world game, and then you could have some other company make a different Star Wars game with different, storyline. So just a bunch of different platforms and gaming companies can make these games. So it's not just EA. Because I know a lot of people do not like EA as the platform for Star Wars. But one last thing I want to add from this article says a single story-driven game can take up to dozens of hours. An open world game like the kind Ubisoft is making with Lucasfilm Games can potentially push into the hundreds of hours depending on how long a player wants to explore. It really leans into why we are doing what we are doing, because these are massive entertainment experiences that last many hours, much longer than film. But anyway, if we get any more new information on the Star Wars game with Ubisoft, I'll be making a video of it, so if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, have your bell notifications turned on so you don't miss any of that, and yeah, catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.